It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. Our conversation with our Blairsville School Group brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people, and all of our school visits brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers and powered by Milk. Good morning, Sedona.
Yeah, good morning.
And Madison, good morning. Good morning to both of you, and thanks for coming in today.
Yeah.
So Sedona Reilly, correct?
Yes.
All right, you're a sophomore?
Yes.
All right, bye. I'm not just kidding. I'm just kidding. And Madison Stutzman.
Yes.
You're a sophomore too.
I am.
Yeah, do you have classes with Sedona?
I do.
Yeah?
Yep.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I do. We sit together most of the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's good that you get along then. Sedona, you're going to start us out today.
All right, so the first thing I have to talk about is the Poetry Out Loud competition. Danny Kukula was the runner-up at the regional competition at IUP on February 3rd, so that's a big deal for him.
Madison, I think it's your turn.
The next thing we have is the school, the band, and the chorus left for Disney on February 4th, and they'll be coming home on Sunday. And they're thrilled to be there. You know, they post a bunch of pictures on Snapchat. They love that. They really look forward to it there.
And they make you very jealous, don't they?
Yes, they do. I've never been there, actually,
Yeah.
so they do.
The
They
weather
post
is
pictures.
much nicer.
Oh, yeah.
If only you played the trombone.
If only.
You would be there.
I
You would be there. Sedona, I think it's your turn.
The middle school is going to math counts at UPJ. It's a math competition, and if they win, they go to the state competition at Harrisburg.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be going on February 15th to math counts.
All right. All right.
In the middle and high school, we'll be competing in the Science Bowl. It's like a Jeopardy type of competition, and that's in West Mifflin on Saturday, February 22nd and the 29th.
And then for sports, our girls basketball team has only one game left. It is on Monday against Shanksville at 6 p.m. It's varsity only, and their current record is 9-11, so they're doing pretty good this year. The boys team, on the other hand, is 0-18 with one game left, but I think they're very confident that they'll work on everything and come back next year.
Oh,
So
yeah.
looking
They're
forward
really
to that.
positive. They are for
Yeah,
how their
are they?
season has been.
Yes,
I really
well,
admire their positive outlook,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
because I don't think I'd be able to.
Every
keep
time they
going.
come into school with like smiles on their faces and everything. So
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I like watching that group of guys, though. They really seem to get along. And
they
have fun
are. Yeah.
together.
It's mostly like our grade. Like it's a really young team for now. I think that's the problem. But like in a couple years, I think that they'll definitely start to be able to work better together and everything, and we'll start winning some more games.
Get some experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And softball and baseball is starting up soon. The open gyms start this month, and yeah, they're getting ready for their spring season and everything, and hopefully we can get some wins there too.
And another middle school competition is the STEM competition on March 3rd, where they work with Connects, and they're creating a source for energy is the category for their competition. That's on March 3rd at Elderton High School.
And we have parent-teacher conferences that are held on February 17th. They're from 11:30 to 7:30, so they're not really the like regular school hours. And parents are encouraged to let their teachers know if they're interested in attending and what time slot they prefer. And the students will have an in-service day and a 3-day weekend, so I'm sure they'll be looking forward to that. I know I am.
You going to Disney World for it? No.
Yeah, I would.
Let's do it. Let's go to Disney World.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Anything else, Sedona?
No, that pretty much wraps up February at Blairsville High School.
Yeah. Madison, you good too?
Yep, that's all we have.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about school for you guys. Sophomore year, huh?
It's stressful.
Is
It
it?
is.
How
Yeah,
come?
it is.
What's
It's
stressful
just
about it?
like I had to double up on my math classes, and like there's so much homework. It's just
But you're good at it, aren't you?
I'm pretty good at it, you know.
Yeah. It's good. They wouldn't put that burden on you if they didn't think you can handle it,
yeah.
right? So, why from freshman to sophomore year is it a big jump academically in the things that are expected of you?
I think so because really freshman year you're just like new in high school. You know, they don't really take it too hard on you, but sophomore year, you know what's going on. You come in, you know how to act and everything, and they just expect more of you, I feel like.
Yeah, and probably because you're also looking forward, okay, now's the time to begin to get ready. It's the
Yeah.
beginning stages of getting ready for whatever it is that you're going to be doing next. What's a favorite class for you? Do you have one?
I'd have to say English. I have that with Sedona.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
a pretty fun class, yeah.
Yeah. What happens in English? Is it lit or is it some other form?
Oh, yeah. We just,
We're starting To Kill a Mockingbird right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah.
so it's pretty interesting.
I
Yeah.
think we did that in 10th grade.
Yeah, I think it's usually Romeo, Juliet, and then Kill a Mockingbird, and then like Othello, and each grade sort of has the same books that they've been
Yeah.
reading for a while.
So you've started Mockingbird now?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're on
Yeah.
chapter 4. We actually should be reading that right now.
Well, Atticus Finch he'll allow you to get away with it
He
for,
will.
for a little bit, but not for very long. So English lit or English for you, Madison. Anything else that you enjoy about 10th grade? School classes or clubs or anything else?
I like algebra. I'm in algebra
Really?
too. Yeah, I like figuring out math problems, and I like knowing what's going on in there, and it's just interesting to me.
I'm not going to throw the golden rule of algebra at you. I threw it at somebody else the last time, and they just left here going, "What? What did he?" The golden rule of algebra? What's that all about? So you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, terrific. Do you have a sort of an overall long range plan, educationally or job wise, that you're looking at?
I think I'd like to be a jeweler. My dad was actually a jeweler. He
Yeah.
worked at most of the shops, like Jared's, Kay's, and everything.
Uh-huh.
He has his own bench at our house, and he shows me how to make things and solder things, clean them, and everything. So I think I'd like to do that after high school.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really particular work, and I think I'd be good at that. So
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. Educationally, do you have to go in a certain direction for that, or?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I'm not actually too sure
Yeah.
what he did. I'll
Well-
have to talk to him about it, definitely.
Got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Sedona?
Um,
What do you like to do in school, first of all?
well, I like math when I understand it, but when it gets difficult, I get frustrated really easily.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
really like my teacher, so that helps.
Yeah. That's the problem with math is if you don't get it now, what comes
And
afterwards,
every
you're not going
time,
to get that.
you get behind one lesson, it's like you're.
Yeah. Playing catch up is not
Oh,
good.
yeah, no.
Are there other favorite classes?
I really like AP history
Oh yeah.
a lot. It's just hard because we only have so much time to get through everything for the test, so we can't really have as much discussion, and we
Yeah.
can't spend a lot of time on each thing, which I would really like to do. But I like being challenged in that class and writing the essays.
I don't know how she does that. I look up to her for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
doing in AP history right now?
Right now we're in the progressive era,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. What's some of the other ground that you've covered this year?
It's just there's so many things I can't even.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Civil War, we finished up with that, and Reconstruction era. That's also a good time. Good thing
Yeah.
we won the Civil War.
Yeah.
She has AP after English, and she'll just be in English studying. She'll be flipping through 100 papers of notes and everything.
Hang on. This never happens there. I got to disregard that call. That phone never rings, but there it is. It's ringing this morning.
At least
All
it
right.
wasn't us.
Maybe they're asking for you. I don't know.
Hope not.
So AP history. What else is going on for you in terms of clubs or other activities that you like to do in school?
I work a lot because I just kind of want to. So I'm a waitress at a restaurant in Blairsville, and I'm not too into sports, so I'd rather be working after school
Yeah.
every
Well,
day
that's
and
good.
saving up for college, and
Yeah.
I enjoy it, honestly.
What's the educational plan for you?
I would like to be a lawyer. I really would.
Oh, yeah?
But it's also a lot, and there's so many. I haven't really explored too much, and I honestly don't really know
Yeah.
what's out there, so
Well,
it's
you're a
hard to pick.
sophomore.
Yeah.
You're a sophomore. You got time.
We got time.
We can work on this a little bit. All right. So what's fun about being a Blairsville Bobcat?
Half-day Fridays, that's the best part. I think we had a discussion the other day. It was like we would never transfer schools just so
Yeah.
we can have half-day Fridays.
Those half-day Fridays, it's the only thing that gets us through the week.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Half Day Fridays. A good thing at Blairsville.
Oh,
Yes.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in to visit with us today.
you.
See, Madison, you were nervous.
I was.
I told you,
It was,
but
it
it's
was
easy.
okay. It was okay. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad you did. And thanks for coming in. We
Yeah,
appreciate
no problem. Thanks for having us.
it. It is the voice of Indiana County, WC.